Hi everyone, Susan Hammons with Sunset Cove Group Real Estate Partners, brokered by eXp Realty. Standing out here in the middle of some sleet that's still coming down. It was 60, almost 70 degrees a few days ago, and we are back down in winter type of weather. I've got 12 reasons why you should consider moving to Branson, Missouri, and I'm really not sure that the weather is one of them, but we're going to start right now, so come join me and get ready. Here we go. Reason number one, the changing seasons. If you love the changing seasons, then you'll love living in Branson, Missouri. Branson has truly 4 different seasons most of the time. Spring brings growth of our beautiful flowering trees, bushes, and flowers in the area. It's truly a beautiful sight to see here. And summer brings warm weather and lots of humidity, sometimes lots of humidity. It's the perfect time, though, to go outside and enjoy the outdoors, doing things like hiking or swimming, fishing, boating, even going on a picnic, or just watching the beautiful sunsets over our lakes and rivers in the Ozark Mountains. Spring does bring rain showers and thunderstorms and even occasional tornadoes, although you can expect these throughout the different seasons. Fall blesses the Ozarks with beautiful fall foliage with vivid bright colors ranging from reds to yellows and oranges as our cooler days usher in. And when winter arrives, they can be long and cold with ice, sleet, snow, or combinations, but for the most part, our winters are mild. When spring quickly returns in about 6 or 8 weeks, we get to enjoy the cycle of the 4 seasons again. Reason number 2 to live in Branson, Missouri is patriotism. Branson prides itself as being known as the live capital entertainment of the world. And as far back as I can remember as a young girl, patriotism has been very strong here. When attending live shows, it was common, and it still is, for entertainers to sing the national anthem with crowds, salute Old Glory, and recognize the different branches of our armed forces by having them stand. It's part of the Branson culture. Likewise, many stores and restaurants are known to give veterans discounts. We also honor our veterans with a Veterans Day parade. And of course, there's the 4th of July parade and the absolutely spectacular fireworks display at the Branson Landing. Reason number 3 for moving to Branson, Missouri, shows and attractions. So Branson has something here for everyone, from the young to the old. Everything from festivals, concerts, special events, museums, amusement parks, a zoo, to even roller coasters and bumper boats, go-karts, miniature golf, and zip lines. We also have the Branson Bell. You can dine on and watch a show while you cruise Table Rock Lake. So golfing, you say, is your thing? Well, guess what? Branson has 10 golf courses. Nicholas, Palmer, Tiger Woods, and many other great golfers have designed courses in the Branson area. Take a walk at the landing and you will find many unique stores like Build-A-Bear, Don't Forget About Me, the Pepper Palace, On the Ball Sports, and several different restaurants such as Paula Deen's Kitchen, Guy Ferreri's Branson Kitchen and Bar, Cantina Laredo, The Fish House, Waxy O'Shea's Irish Pub, Saltgrass Steakhouse, and the list goes on and on. Now, if you go on downtown, you'll find a 5 and dime general store and be taken back into time. And right across the street is even a wood carving store called Peter Engler Designs. And don't forget to ride the Branson Scenic Railway train while you're there and grab a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Additional attractions range from the Butterfly House and the Cedar Creek Dulcimer store, Branson even has a Christmas store called Kringle's Christmas Store that's open year-round. The Apple Tree Mall and the Titanic are also among the many others that are too numerous to mention in this video. There are a variety of shows and entertainers that can be found at Branson, ranging from the Oak Ridge Boys, Tony Orlando, the Haygoods, Clay Cooper, Dublin Irish Tenors, and the Celtic Ladies, not to mention the Mansion Theater that hosts a variety of different performers throughout the year. And of course, the incredible experience you will have visiting the Sight and Sound Theater. And don't forget about the Shepherd of the Hills. There's simply too many shows and attractions to mention here in the beautiful Branson, Missouri area. I'll feature many of these other shows and attractions on other YouTube videos, so please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications after you finish watching this video. For now, take a look at some of the rest. All right, so reason number 4 for moving to Branson, Missouri is location. So let me push this off. Branson's where the little pin drop is, as you can see, and it is nestled in the heart of the Ozark Mountains. It's an affordable, very popular, family-friendly vacation destination with people coming in from all over. If you look around Branson and Table Rock Lake, there's a variety of other little villages or cities. Kimberling City, you've got Lampe, Shell Knob, Kissy Mills, Forsyth, Miriam Woods. And the location for Branson is very important because there's actually three other major cities that are very easy to drive and get to and spend some time in if you like museums or concerts. If you go north about 40 miles, you're going to wind up in a place called Springfield, Missouri. Population there is about 170,000 based on the last census. It's home to Bass Pro Shops' main headquarters. It's nicknamed the Queen City of the Ozarks, and it's known as the birthplace of Route 66. Springfield is our third largest city, so there's a lot to do in Springfield. College town, lots of universities and colleges, sports there, lots of lakes and rivers, hiking trails, a great area to go and explore. If you go off to the east, Branson is about, I would say 3 hours and 45 minutes, probably a good 4-hour drive. And you're going to come to a place that you've probably heard about, and that's St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis is probably I think 302,000 people, and it's home to the St. Louis Blues hockey team, the St. Louis Cardinals baseball team. It's famous for the Gateway Arch and a variety of other areas there that you can enjoy, such as, the St. Louis Zoo, Missouri Botanical Gardens, Forest Park. The Museum of Westward Expansion is there. The St. Louis Cathedral is there. It's also the Anheuser-Busch flagship brewery headquarters. So St. Louis is on the list, the second largest city in Missouri. Now, if you head back west across the state, you'll wind up in Kansas City, Missouri. And Kansas City is approximately, I would say, 3 hours, 15 minutes, 3.5 hours from Branson, Missouri. Kansas City, the population is 508,000. It's home to our Kansas City Chiefs and the Kansas City Royals. Additional attractions in Kansas City also include several museums, like the National World War I Museum and Memorial, the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art, Union Station is there. Another attraction's the Kansas City Zoo, and another popular place is the Country Club Plaza. So Kansas City is actually Missouri's largest city. So let me zoom out So you can see the location of where the pin drop is of Branson, and you can see St. Louis and you can see Kansas City. So Branson's location in the state also makes it a great area to live in, a small town, a family-friendly area. It's got easy access to the 3 largest cities, so you can go for additional shopping or dining or recreation, maybe a concert, or just to visit a shopping mall or a museum, or go for a picnic somewhere in one of their beautiful parks that they have. But you also have access to medical facilities within an easy driving area as well. So a lot of people like to visit the 3 areas and then come back home to a smaller town. Okay, let's talk about reason number 5 for moving to Branson, Missouri, and that's Branson's housing affordability. So even today, with everything that's going on with the rising interest rates, and we have low supply of homes on the market, Branson is still very, very affordable at different price points. So whether you're looking for a condo, residential property, waterfront property, rural homes, or if you're looking for luxury properties, Branson has very affordable property. All right, so let's look at what's going on nationwide, and then I'll talk to you about what's going on in the Branson area. So right now, experts are telling us that they believe that the spring market is going to be extremely competitive, and that the market is starting to heat up as we push on into spring, and the snow and ice for this area is hopefully getting on out of the way, and so our market should heat up rather quickly. So February active listings nationally actually dropped. We need more inventory. We need more inventory in the Branson market as well. We don't have enough. There is a shortage on the market. We have 5.8 million new homes that are missing from our market. And that's happened not just because of COVID. I've talked about it in a couple of my other videos, but it's happened over time just because we've not kept up the pace with building and having more inventory. So we're going to see that. We've got more millennials that are actually entering the housing market. They're looking for homes. And so that's putting a little bit of a crunch on what's out there available too, because we have more and more people who are needing homes. The demand over the past 2 years, with homes being so very important, has continued to drive home prices on up. So we're seeing nationally in the market that prices are going up. Now, we are hitting a 15-year record in selling more homes with the home sales that are occurring. So this is something that hasn't happened in the past. So it's a 15-year record for us. Listings that once would carry over month to month, and so we would say that there was available inventory for 2 months out there, or 3 months out there, or 6 months. Right now, inventory is selling very quickly, and so we're not having a carryover of inventory. So what's going on in the Branson market? Well, here's the statistics from February of 2022. We had 110 active listings, 99 were closed. Average sell price was $260,549, and the average continuous days on the market for Branson was 28.4. Clients that I'm working with right now and looking for homes, what I'm seeing is that homes are going on the market, and within 2 or 3 days, the sales on that home, they go pending. So it shows that those homes are pending. What is going to happen with our spring market? Well, here's what I believe is going to happen. So prices are going to continue to rise and go up because there is a large demand for homes. There will probably be multiple offers put in on homes for sellers to look at. The interest rates will continue to rise as the Fed sees necessary. Some originally predicted lower rises, and others are saying now that the Fed may raise interest rates 11 times over the next couple of years. With that said, now is still a very, very good time to look for a home. Don't let rising interest rates stop you from that, because even though the rates are going up, they are still very, very good compared to what has occurred in the past for people to have interest rates. With the low inventory, I think that the competition is going to be there, and I think that homes are going to sell probably very quickly. If you are a seller, it's a good time for you. If you are a buyer, you need to know that you probably are going to have to put in several offers, maybe on several different homes, in order to finally get one. Sometimes that's not a lot of fun, but there's a little bit of a mindset there. There's different ways that you can prepare in order to maybe not have to put in so many different times, because most people find the one home that they want and their heart gets set on that, and then they don't want to look anymore. And so get a hold of me and let me walk you through the different ways so that hopefully you can get a home and you don't have to go through a lot of that. So I think locally, I think that if you want to sell a home, again, now is a really good time to do that and get it on the market. And I think if you want to buy, I think the interest rates are a very good time to still do that. But we've got low inventory, and so we're going to have to do some work to be able to help you be able to get a home and get into that. In the comments below, leave and tell me where you are and what your market looks like. Tell me if you're seeing the very same thing that we are talking about going on nationally. Let me know where you are from, and let me know if you're moving to the Branson area. I would be more than happy to help you get ready to find a home there. And if you are a seller, happy to help you get your home listed and get it sold and help you transition to wherever it is that you're going. So that's reason number 5, and that's it for this video. So I will see you on the next video.